When you guys are packing, how do you pack? And have you ever sucked the air out of anything other than a vacuum sealed
Did you
bag?
see the jolt in his face? Because that's what I was talking
We
about.
ever sucked what? What the hell?
I told you.
What is
babe.
that? I'm rushing to him. I'm rushing to my elbows.
Hey, Biscuits, welcome back to another episode of Tea Time. I'm Miranda Meade.
And I'm Raven Simone.
And that's Queen.
Who's a queen?
Oh, today we have a really exciting episode, you guys. Two best friends. But before we get into them, these two best friends are going to have a conversation about their hyperfixation.
Yeah, forever, babe.
What are you obsessed with this week, babe?
Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with so many things. Specifically, my rebounder. Oh my God. I sound just like him. Interesting. Please tell me do you like candy? Please say no. Please say no.
If you guys don't know what's going on, Biscuits, we watch a show called Love on the Spectrum. And this season there is a fantastic guy on there who does the cutest little interesting. We love him.
Interesting. We do. No, seriously though, I'm obsessed with my rebounder. So some of you may know.
Which one? Your first or your seventh?
Well, here's the deal. So I rebound or jump on my little trampoline every single day. It's so much fun, number one. Number two, it's great for lymphatic drainage. Number three, it wakes me up. And I do it every day for 22 minutes, which means that I end up running out these elastics. And we have had to do
Rubber bands.
like 4 replacements.
I've definitely put together 7.
She's definitely put together 7. And I feel like maybe I'm buying the wrong rebounder. I feel like they should last longer than a year.
Yeah, especially because you're not heavy.
But I think it's just repetitive motion every single day.
They should just sell you new rubber bands and not have to buy a whole new system.
They do. But the problem is that my rebounder doesn't just break from the elastic. It breaks from the actual physical
Maybe
mat.
you need to go to a rebounding class. Maybe you're rebounding incorrectly. Maybe you're jumping on a trampoline incorrectly.
Maybe I am. But here's what I'm telling you. I'm obsessed with it. And I do want to know, Biscuits, maybe you can help me put in the comments down below if anyone has a really great trampoline/rebounder recommendation.
I would love if you guys would, because the less I have to put together, the better.
Because I know that there are rebounder classes, and I know that there are people who are obsessed with it. And there's this one Likey Fit or something, I think is how it's pronounced. Probably not, because that's crazy. Likey. Anyway, that rebounder looks really great, and she does classes on these every day. And you see women coming in, and they're wearing sneakers and ankle weights, so that's even more weight. And
are they also wearing like hot pink
spandex
bathing suits on top of black leggings?
Totally. Yeah. And they all have big teased out hair, and it's actually just Jane Fonda.
Totally.
Yeah.
I think
what it
that's
is.
the class that you're going to go to.
100%. But I just want to know what one she's using, because I feel like hers has to be industrial.
Totally.
I want an industrial rebounder.
You know, when time comes and we build our house, I think there needs to be a room that is just a trampoline for you.
Oh, I would love that. Can I have a gym in this house?
Quinn said no.
Quinn, stop.
Quinn said no.
Quinn, if I don't get a gym, you don't get a gym.
All right. But I'm really happy about you being obsessed with that. And I'm really happy that the Biscuits are going to help her find one that I no
Biscuits,
longer
you
have to put
help
together.
me.
Well done, Biscuits.
What are you into? Not a goddamn thing.
You know what? Oh, I know what I'm into.
What?
So I have to travel. And you okay?
I just know who that was. Hi.
Hello. Okay, so I have to travel. And I bought these bags that suck the air out of the suitcase. Anyway, let me explain it better.
No, you're obsessed with vacuum sealed bags.
I'm obsessed with vacuum sealed bags. You guys, I put in 15 t-shirts, a simple jacket, and 12 pairs of boxer briefs, sucked the air out of it, and it was this thin. What? It was fantastic. I am literally bringing one suitcase on a 4-month trip. Girl, do you know how crazy that is?
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
There's so much room. You can pack extra things.
This is the problem. That is the shit lining, because I don't know. I feel like I need to show up with more suitcases than just one. So I'm going to have a suitcase for just shoes, just clothes, just art and then just toiletries. That feels right. And back in the day, I would have 3 suitcases just for my hoodies. Because, hoodies are heavy.
Yeah, and your hoodies are like real heavy.
I buy real fabric hoodies. I'm not
Yeah.
over here buying rayon. No offense to the rayons. But, seriously, this vacuum seal bag is so good. I can't even tell you guys because we're not sponsored, but I'll tell you what. The bag is crazy.
The bag is crazy. And you know what I wonder? I wonder if our next guests are good at sucking the air out of anything other than a vacuum sealed bag.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
They could be.
Bing bang. No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo. Bruh. These are men you're talking about. Be careful. Be careful.
So why don't we ask them?
Yeah, why don't you ask?
Their thoughts and feels on
I
that.
can't wait for you to ask them that question. Worded that way. Hey, you guys.
It's a really good podcast.
She wasn't raised by men, you guys. She was raised by females.
Sucking the air out of a room.
You don't really say sucking to men. Like, not all of them. Maybe our culture, but not
Okay,
all
let me
of
try
them.
again. And I wonder if our next guests
I would-
vacuum anything. We should ask them.
We should ask them if they vacuum and how they pack.
We should definitely ask those guests if they pack. We should. That's a great. That is really you. What were you raised by? You don't ask men if they pack.
No, because you got to add an ing to it, and then it's what you're talking about.
Let's ask these people if they vacuum, pack, or suck anything. And if they don't, that's fine. We'll be right back. I feel like our next guests might have some input on packing because they are travelers.
Yeah.
And we should ask them about their ways of doing things.
I love this idea.
Let's do it. Our guests today are best friends, and now they are podcasters. We will be right back with Dylan Sprouse and Brendan Columbus. Dylan and Brendan, welcome to Tea Time.
Welcome.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you for
Excited.
having us.
Thank you both for being here. This is a fun moment. When was the last time you two saw each other?
20 years ago.
About 20. Wait, I feel like I saw you more recently than 20 years ago.
Really? Where were we?
I don't know. I feel like I was doing an interview or something and I saw you.
I'm going to let you know right now. If it didn't happen yesterday, it's gone.
I saw you
know
on
what?
the street 2 months ago.
Shit.
And I called my fiance.
Are you serious?
Swear to God. I called my fiance immediately.
was like, oh.
She's a big fan. I was like, oh, I just saw Raven.
Where were
That's
you?
hilarious.
I mean, I was going to go like, well, I saw you from my car about 2 to 3 months ago. And I
Sounds
immediately called my fiance. I was like, oh my God, I just saw Raven. I was very excited.
What was happening? What was I doing?
All I remember is I was driving. I was like, oh, I know that person. And I was very.
Was I walking?
Made my day. Walking.
I'm
yeah.
glad.
Maybe near like Birds or somewhere because that's where I'm usually driving. You know that area?
Birds?
Yeah,
What is that?
Franklin Village.
Oh,
Franklin Village or something?
Franklin?
What were
Or
you
somewhere.
doing on
I don't know.
Franklin
I don't get out of my
Village?
house too often, so
That's
it must have
fair.
been somewhere.
That's-
Franklin Village in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Around there.
Oh.
Our old,
Possibly.
our old
That's where I
stomping
usually
ground.
see people.
I'm always over there,
Oh.
Yeah,
sadly.
our old stomping ground.
I don't remember that much, you guys.
That's
Next
all
time,
right.
I'll shout out next time.
Thank
Do you
you.
want to know something funny? Speaking of that,
Please.
I have a distinct memory of us maybe doing one of the first Disney Channel like promo events, and this was very early on. My brother and I were starting, and of course you were working next door to us, and I remember asking you, I was like, "Well, what's your
Not that.
favorite what's your favorite episode?" And without missing a beat, you look at me, you go, "Kid, when you've done 350." You're not even going to remember the script. And I went, that, I distinctly
advice.
remember that because I remember getting to that point and being like, she was right.
You know, I remember 2 young boys running rampant, and not really, you guys weren't that bad. You weren't over on our set. But I do remember just having 2 boys on the opposite stage and being like, wow, just boys. I'm surrounded by boys. I had Kyle, I had you, I had your brother, I had the other person that shall not be named. And and I was always the oldest one everywhere. So I felt really bad when all of the younger people would come up to me and I had no more energy left to give, which
It
is
was
why you got
awesome.
the bad one from me every single time.
Or the honest one. You were just
I was
honest.
I was too honest.
I think no. I think it was the right amount of honest. I think that there's. I think there could probably afford to be more honesty for a lot of these kids that I meet nowadays. Maybe I'm like a curmudgeon on my porch, but like that, like, dude, I do. I meet a lot of these people. They don't even know how to flare out to camera
There
anymore.
we go.
They don't even know how to flirt out to camera.
They don't even know.
They don't even know what it is. What is a banana? Do you know? It's true though. It's true.
Well, what's a banana?
Yeah, I
Tell
have no
us.
idea. I didn't want to make.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
It's a
No,
banana.
no,
I
you
mean-
don't. No, you're the guest.
No, I mean, look, it's only fair since you taught me so much that you teach them.
Here's what happens, you guys. When you enter the room, sometimes you don't walk in a straight line.
Okay.
Oh, you
Because
walk
for
like
a
banana.
camera, it might not be able to see you, or they need you to enter. I don't know. It's weird. So you have to walk in the shape of a banana in order for the camera to capture you or not capture you the way they want to. There's walk in the shape of banana for the camera. It helps.
I actually just
Interesting.
walk like that on instinct.
I was gonna
Even
say
when
you
I got
naturally
here.
walk like that. Every
I'm-
time he walks into my house, he just walks in a
banana
semicircle.
in.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a
Interesting.
question.
I'm gonna do that.
You
from
should do
now
that.
on, just for fun.
Just try it on.
Banana.
Banana.
Bananaing.
Speaking of childhood things that we don't get rid of, is there anything that you guys do now as an adult that you did as a child, specifically on camera?
Ooh.
On camera habits. I'll give you one.
Hit us.
I used to leave the room on a joke.
Oh, that's
Oh.
the George Costanza
Uh,
from Seinfeld. That's his
You
move.
couldn't
If you say a
stop
good
me.
joke, I'm
Pow,
out.
pow, pow,
Yeah.
bang.
See
The
ya.
conversation is not over.
Yeah.
I do that constantly. It's a good move. Everyone remembers. You go out on a high note. Yeah.
That's
I'm a,
He also does
I'm just
not.
gonna leave now. Yeah.
He does not say goodbye. Also, like he's
Really?
a big Irish goodbye guy.
Well, if it's going well, I don't want to like stop everything. And
Well, it's
make
only
it
going
about
well
me
because
leaving.
you
I get a
finish
little
on a
tired,
joke
yeah.
and then you bail, which is crazy. People are like, "That guy's the best. Where'd he go?"
I'm gonna see you in 2 days either way. Like, so it's like I don't have to say goodbye to Dylan every
Still,
time.
it still hurts my feelings every time.
I do that all the
Yeah.
time, but not because I'm being funny and not because I've told a great joke and people are going to miss me. It's seriously because I have social anxiety and I'm like, I'm over it. I've been here 15 minutes and I don't want to go through the rounds of saying goodbye after I've literally just said hello. And then I have to deal with people being like, why are you leaving?
I love
So
it. I think it's fair. If someone does it to me, I'm like, thank God. Then I don't have to say goodbye.
I do the big goodbye and I do the big hello. So I walk in and I go, "Hi, I'm Dylan,"
okay.
and just shut the conversation down.
Period.
And then move directly to the kitchen and pour myself a drink.
Smart.
And then when I'm leaving, I go,
Bye,
"Goodbye,
I'm
Dylan,
Dylan."
Bye,
again,"
I'm done.
and that's it.
Period.
that feels like an actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Like
is an
I'm
active
going
move.
to let everyone know I've arrived and then everyone know I'm leaving.
It does come from the place of social anxiety, though. It does come from a place of not wanting to give an individual goodbye because that's a lot of jokes to tell individually.
That's a
That's a
lot
lot
of jokes
of
to
jokes.
tell.
That is a lot
Have
of
you
jokes.
heard this one?
Hellos are almost harder though, because you have to remember if you know them, their name and everything.
Oh,
you
it's
know,
Oh,
it's
no, no,
like,
no. Let
yeah.
me help you with that.
Uh-huh.
Never say nice to meet you.
Raven just hit me with
It's
this on my
always-
walk in here.
What'd I say?
You go, nice to
Nice
see
to
you.
see you.
And I go, I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
you
she
ne-
remembers
I
you when
don't-
I drove by.
Period. You'll never know now, will you?
I was like, I use
Yeah.
that so much.
Right by Birds.
Yeah, redhead
I
over
don't know
there,
where the
yeah.
hell Birds is, but I think that's where he saw me.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. I love it.
My mother would say that there is no problem that can't be solved with a good cup of tea. You guys both have cup of teas.
Nice.
You guys
Cups
both
of
have
tea.
Cheers. One.
You guys both have cups of tea. I'd like to know if either of you have a problem that Raven and I can help you with.
That's a good question.
You're preparing for a wedding very soon, but none of that seems like there's
I hope that's not a problem.
No, but there's lots of natural stresses that like come
Yeah, the
alongside
stress
that.
is. Oh, I'm trying to think. My biggest problem is the vows.
Oh.
I'm not the biggest, I think I'm going to be very nervous. I have a very big fear of being like, which is great for right now, like being locked in somewhere where I can't leave. So
Marriage is great for you, bro.
Yeah.
Lock the door.
No, more physically.
Okay.
So when I'm steered in front of everyone, I'm going to faint. I'm like,
If you faint, I'm
dude,
the
I'm bringing my
happiest guy.
Altoids. I'm
Wait,
bringing my
you're
ginger
afraid
chews.
of, oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
This is, you and I are similar. Are you
Uh-huh.
afraid of elevators?
I don't love them. Yeah. Especially big ones. I'm very bad
Okay.
with heights, yeah. I don't
I'm-
like being locked in somewhere I can't.
Yeah. I'm the same way.
Mhm.
I don't like airplanes,
Yeah.
elevators.
too.
I feel stuck.
Uh-huh.
But I have the menthol or the spicy things because I'm phobic of passing out.
I have always, which is actually my Altoids.
I used to have
love 'em.
Listerine strips.
Yeah.
Because it would like
They kind of
wake me
snap
up.
you out of it, right? Yeah, exactly. So if you see me eat them during this, that's why.
I'm having trouble equating how those things make you not pass out, but I mean,
it breaks your train of
Yeah.
thought, so now you're not thinking. So my big fear is when I'm doing my vows, I'm
That
like, wait,
you
hold
may
on,
pass out.
like eating Altoids during them.
it'd be so sick.
And I
That's
vow
crazy.
to always love you.
I feel like you have to do the Listerine strip. If this
Strips
is the,
might
if
be
this is the
easier.
issue on the wedding day that you're nervous and this
Yeah.
is the problem that you're foreseeing, I would say shift from the cinnamon Altoid
Okay.
to the Listerine strip where you can kind of sneak it
I
in.
can put it on my sleeve.
Exactly.
Lick it.
That's not weird at all.
Nope.
You're just like, I do.
Licking his buttons.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, that guy, there he goes again.
I would also give the advice of finding a fidget that has a little bit of a spike connected
Really?
not
to
like
it.
this one.
Don't
What
do
is
that
that?
one. That'll make you fall asleep.
Oh, those are my my niece uses those.
I'm obsessed with them.
But
You
they're-
just do
Can
them
I
like
try?
during the day.
It looks
I
really
do it
nice.
all the
the
time.
For anxiety?
She double fists them when
Really?
at home. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
I want to try it.
It's pretty nice.
That's
Maybe it
my
should help me.
Nido.
What is this
Oh, the
one
Nido.
called?
That's
A
what they are.
Nido.
Yeah.
Nido.
People
Yeah.
wait in lines for like an hour for them.
I
Yeah.
know.
Does
It's
it
crazy.
normally
they
get
also-
hairy like this?
It collects shit. That's
kinda
from
nice.
my own head. Sorry.
But
So
there's
it'll be
also
fuzzy after a
fidgets that
while. Yeah.
are hard and spiky.
Really?
So it might
That's a
wake you up
good-
a little bit. So if you have that in your pocket and you feel
can
like
just
you're going
kinda-
to, you can just kind of touch it, get a little bit of a pink on your
Yeah,
skin.
that's not a bad idea.
It could help too.
do you have any breathing exercises or anything that you have done in the past to kind of center yourself?
No, I should. I know I'm supposed to take deep breaths and everything.
Yeah, you should take
But the
deep breaths.
worst is like I was like, where was it? A transfer on a bus at Charles de Gaulle Airport, and it like broke down for like 47 minutes. Could not get out.
that
was
would
brutal.
freak me out.
That's
that one got me.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yes, yeah. And that was bad.
Yeah.
I ate like
I've
maybe
heard you-
57 Altoids.
Out of breath more than I've heard you take breaths because you speak until you were like you cannot breathe.
See, I like this. This is good.
he
I'm
does. He
relaxed
likes
now.
this a lot.
Likes it a
I'm
lot.
just gonna be chilling over
Well,
here.
there's
have to
only
give that
one,
back
so
to
you
my
gotta give it
wife,
back. She's good. I'm watching her start to twitch
I know,
over
right?
here.
Literally, I'm like picking at my
I was watching
cuticles
her
now.
hands too.
No, I know. I'm really super addicted to this, and it has helped me a lot. It
Yeah.
helps me. Again, I think when you're in that state of just like panic or
Anxious.
anxiousness, you need something that grounds you. It's what
Yeah.
the Listerine strip does. It's what the Altoid does. It wakes you kind of up, brings you into the moment, and brings you back into your body.
Oh.
So I think you need. I like the idea of the spike for you. For your
Spike
wedding
in the
day.
strips. I'll get
Yeah.
it. I'll do it. I'm getting married
Spike
in
in
2
the
If you
months.
need, we have some
There you
spikes
go.
at the house. We can send
Okay,
it to you.
good.
Yeah.
And then
Just-
I'll check back in.
Just
Yeah,
random
perfect.
spikes.
My
like,
hands are just bleeding when I put on my ring.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just like, oh.
dripping.
I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven. Okay, Dylan, what's a problem that we can help you solve?
Problem. Oh, you can help me solve. I got this.
Itch?
Hole. I got this
Go to the doctor, bro.
hole in my fence.
Huh?
That's killing me now. Let me tell you, okay? The thing's driving me crazy because my wife and I recently had like a home invader situation.
It was
And
insane.
So
Did you guys
many-
see this?
Yes.
So
My worst nightmare. I'm sorry that happened.
it ended up okay. He was on a very mellow type of drug, which is weird
But
because
you had a gun.
Oh, good for you. What kind?
yeah, I did. I had a
Made me so
1911
mad.
Kimber.
He
Sick.
looked so tough on the news. It got me so angry.
And it reminded me so much
Jealous.
of Raven because this is Raven in the house with us. She's like, we have a gun. This is how to do it. Da da da.
Here, dude. We know it's
Yeah, you
Duh.
guys. But tell the story.
Well, I'll say, and I'll get to how this relates to the fence
Yes,
because
yes,
it's
yes.
Yeah,
a
let's
security.
get
It's a security hazard, and that's the things that I'm starting to look at a lot more. No, we have a friend named Bozzy who came over and he left the front gate open. And normally I do like a perimeter check at night and I lock it. I will say this: Barbara and I have been together for 9 years, going on 10, I think.
It's amazing.
Don't
Congratulations.
tell her I said I think.
Don't worry about it. I got
Um,
you.
But it's at that amount of time where you start to go like, it's it's either 100 or it's 10.
Right.
I hope it's 100.
So, so he left the door open, and I normally do a check at night. Now, when Barbara and I started dating, I knew pretty much immediately that I had to buy a gun because every single one of her friends that she introduced me to had told me about some sort of home invader story
Oh my
that they
God.
all had.
Mm-mm.
Okay, now most of them when they were saying it, they lived alone, and I was like, that's a shame. But I also grew up around firearms and, I've been to many ranges in my life. And also when you're acting, you do a lot of stuff with fake firearms.
Yes.
So that being said, I heard someone rattle at the door while I was lying on the couch. And immediately I was like, oh, someone's trying to get in right now. Now, the good news is that there's a lot of parts of our 100-year-old home that need repair. The fence, like I'm talking about, the door just sticks for no reason. The door was not locked,
Thank God.
but it just sticks. It's got like an old brass handle on it. It doesn't like move very well.
Swells in the summer.
It's
blah, blah,
100.
yeah.
The frame shrinks and grows all
Yeah.
the time. So in this case, it was in my favor, and I think that was the house protecting us a little bit. But I ran upstairs, and I was like, Barbara just laid down. I was like, someone's trying to get into the house. I'm grabbing the gun, call the police. And so I ran out, and I timed it
Yes.
20 seconds out the front door.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good time.
Good for you.
I know, he hates
Makes me
Good
so
for
mad.
you.
Makes me so mad. 20 seconds out the door, and he got lost on the premises. And I heard him. First I yelled, "Who's there?" And he said, "It's me," which is a creepy thing to
That's
say.
so
Scared the hell out of
crazy.
me. I
You're
was like,
high,
Yeah.
bro.
And then
Yeah.
You're high.
and then I said, "Who's there again?" And he goes, "Nobody."
Fucking
And I
dumbass.
was like,
What if that worked? I go, I'm going back to bed.
Yeah.
Oh,
locked and loaded.
I went, "All right, Mr. Nobody."
Exactly.
You're like Odysseus.
Yeah,
Odysseus.
Odysseus vibe. And so I raised the firearm in the direction that I heard him, and he was lost in like the garage area. And then he walks out into the light with a longboard, skateboard, and a cigarette in his hand, and optical pat down. You know what they call it?
Optical pat.
Is it an
Optical
optical
pat
pat
down?
down?
Cop.
Yeah, you do an optical pat
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
I assessed the
He's
situation.
like
and I was
looking
like,
head to toe.
I was like, well, he's probably just a high skater, dude.
Yeah, longboard's
We're
the best
not in
thing to see.
Malibu, bro.
Yeah, been there, brother.
Yeah.
And so he was pretty mellow. And I got to tell you, the firearm, it de-escalated this entire
is a
situation
deterrent.
as fast as possible. But then he had, like, it looked like I brought him outside the premises, and I told him to sit down and wait, and I like made sure he had something like under his jacket. And so I made him pull it up and show me what it was, because I didn't want him to have a firearm
Yeah.
and, like, try to
Yeah.
jump me. And it was a fanny pack filled with wires, which I thought was like, all right, that's kind of weird.
Oh.
I'm not
He was a little
surprised when you go
crazy.
around and walk in LA, which not everybody does, but the wires are missing.
There
Everywhere.
are missing wires everywhere.
Because it's the copper, you can
Yeah.
sell it
Yeah.
and you can make money from it.
My thing is, how
Missing
much
wires.
copper do you need? To
I always
make,
wonder.
Like, yeah,
At
like,
least 17 blocks worth.
yeah, yeah, like
That's a lot of copper,
an
bro.
entire
work.
bridge worth, right? Like that's what they say. Like you got to rip out the bridge worth of
Yeah,
copper.
yeah.
It's a good work ethic.
So,
We
It's
pull a lot of it, yeah.
consistency.
Yeah.
long story short, cops ended up coming. What was weird is the exact same time they arrived, TMZ was there, and this
strange.
makes him suspicious.
No,
'cause
no, no, no. I know. I'm just like, who's on the inside there, you know?
They
Yeah.
were definitely
No,
all on the
but
inside.
you know
Both
what?
of our friends think Dylan planned it.
That's crazy.
wow.
Yeah.
Which I am such a cheapskate. I would
Yeah.
never pay money
know,
for that.
But
Never
you know
would.
that TMZ has people that are not at police stations, but they are basically
Listening to the
they're
police radio.
listening.
Scanner.
They
On the
they're
scanners.
on the scanners. They're also at the Beverly Hills courthouse,
Yeah.
so they are understanding like who's getting divorced. When things like someone gave a tip once. They were saying if you're famous and you're getting a divorce, never file on a day other than a Friday. File on a Friday because they won't be able to pick it up because Saturday and Sunday are dead days. And by Monday, it already feels too late because people,
Yeah.
but that's how you can kind of like
It's just so
loophole in the
predatory.
system. So
It's insane.
predatory.
It's so predatory.
But that's probably why they were there. They were on.
They were on the scanners, and
Yeah.
I'll give it to the LAPD. They were there in under 5 minutes.
Wild.
That's
good.
beautiful.
And
That's rare.
They came and they said this area has had a lot of break-ins recently, and a lot of theft. Now, when I was like talking to the guy, he was clearly fucked up. He was on something, and I was like, "What you got, dude?" And he was like, "Nothing." I was like, "Well, if you got something, come back inside. We'll hang out." No, but he was clearly tripping on something. Eventually, they said it was PCP.
Ooh.
Wow.
which is, by the way, not a mellow.
that is so
No.
2015, bro.
Yeah, right?
That
Dude,
is
like-
so
It's
2015.
like training day.
Yeah, he's like running with the
He's
Hells
supposed to be
Angels.
in
I'm like,
fentanyl right now.
Yeah. What
It's
is
like
he
he's
got
like
the
the
wrong
wrong
drugs?
drug.
I know, and he's like super relaxed on it. And I'm like, I don't think that's
Yeah, that's
PCP.
what PCP
Dude, you're on
rules.
poppers, bro.
Yeah.
So
Um,
do you feel like he was targeting you, or was he just somebody who happened to like?
He was not targeting, I don't think.
Okay.
However, towards the latter end, which is funny, it's because I think like we've been in the zeitgeist for so long of our lives.
Our
that
whole
even
lives,
at-
dude.
Like even at that level, like tweaking on PCP, he's like, "Where have I seen you before?" And I'm like, bro, I don't know, maybe somewhere.
I
He's like, can I get a picture?
I
real
know.
quick?"
Big selfie
He's
for the
like,
guys
"Can I
get
get a
here.
picture?" Yeah, exactly.
You're taking pictures with the perpetrator by the end of the night. I'm in heaven.
You know what our
would.
dream
I
is?
would.
Is to bring him on the show
Yeah, the pod.
should.
and just
guys
talk to him. 'Cause
You
he was kind of
should.
mellow. We gotta find. I just don't.
You just have to find
Go
it.
I
find a
called-
PCP dealer. You got it.
Dude,
Because there's only one
I have a
cop
bunch
here.
of my
tell you.
phone.
one left.
Wait, Dylan, the cops can't give. I mean, I guess
They
not, right?
Did, but
You didn't press charges.
I did
which
not
is great.
press
Only
charges.
trespass.
Very
Oh,
kind of
that's
you.
nice of you.
But also because he had 3 warrants out for his arrest.
Yeah, so
He's
they-
fine.
I-
He's pretty.
They took,
Yeah.
they took him in.
He's
He might
taking
not be on the
care of it.
podcast for a while.
Yeah.
Okay, but here's the deal. I want to get back to the fence because are you worried that another skater on PCP is going to come through?
The only other one is going to skate from Santa Monica and make it all the way up to my house. Yes. Now I'm more worried about all of this. Now, here's on the one hand, part of why I was interested in talking about this and fixing this problem is because we've exhausted our options with this. 3-4 years ago now, when the heavy rains came through,
Yeah.
big tree
Yeah.
from the street
Oh.
fell
oh,
onto our property
Oh my
and
God.
tore out like a large chunk of the street with it
Ooh.
on the upper side of our property.
yep.
And we applied and said, hey, this is legally your fault,
Mhm.
okay, your problem to handle. So we need some compensation. We'll get this
Mm-hmm.
thing fixed up. And they've just been completely dragging their feet.
Oh my God.
Then at one point they claimed to have paid it. Now we're doing a house remodel at the same time, and this is still a problem because we need that fixed by the
Yeah.
city at the same time. So on one hand, the police were there in 5 minutes flat. And on the other hand, it's been 4 years since we've gotten this fence fixed, and now I'm thinking I have to get an architectural degree to build fences. I don't necessarily want to do
All
that.
you got to do is vote.
Yeah, I know it's happening.
No,
soon.
you're gonna have to vote. And I just want to bring in there, being that we are a lesbian couple means that we do not have a man in the house to watch after us. We have to take precautions for ourselves. So we do have a firearm, lethal and non-lethal. We have definitely fortified all of our windows to make sure that we're safe. But my favorite part is my shark fence.
What the hell's that?
You guys, our fence is wild. We have an
Oh,
amazing.
on top?
Yeah.
I have shark teeth, not real shark teeth, but
Can you imagine?
fortified.
That'd be
So
cool as hell.
glamorous. It would be the most glamorous thing.
You guys,
Hilarious.
fortified spikes on our fence that are as sharp as fucking shark teeth.
Jeez.
I dare you to come to my fucking house.
You're dying for it.
I'm
Please. Begging for someone to
waiting.
try
You're
to
gonna
get
need
in.
an invader with a catapult.
Yeah. Yeah.
Old style moat, like
Totally.
Parachute in. Yeah.
Totally.
Then they would land on my machete.
You'd be right
because
there waiting for them.
I will.
Yeah.
just your spear wall.
Wait,
Yeah,
That's
but
so sweet.
It's so sick.
what do we do about Dylan's fence, though?
We
'Cause
get. What is our fence man name?
Kevin?
We're gonna
Get Kevin.
We're gonna
Please
The
link
shark
me
guy.
to Kevin. I need
He needs
I need
some
a
shark
Kevin
teeth
back.
from
Kevin
Meade.
has made an appearance on our
Wait a
show
minute,
because
it
while
really-
we were building the wall,
It's actually like my favorite. It's like one of my
Kevin's
favorite.
your reoccurring character. I
Did he
love
come on our
that.
show?
Literally,
Kevin-
Kevin called me multiple
Yeah.
times while we were recording, and finally I was just like, "I'm sorry, hold the fuck on. I need hello, Kevin." And you kept it in because it's so funny, and
Kevin has made an appearance on the podcast.
That's
awesome.
amazing.
he was there at that time to fix some like a.
I love that. Kevin needs to come back.
Yeah,
dude.
we
This
need
is
to
the
bring you
thing.
Kevin.
It's me
Please.
saying to Kevin, "Kevin, are you here to fix the schlang?" Because I couldn't pronounce the name of the gate. It's like a schlinger,
Schlanger?
Schlanger.
Schlanger?
The name of the
Schlang-
the name of the
Yeah, I was like, "Are
motor.
you here to
The-
fix?"
Oh, the Schlanger.
Yeah,
Is
the
it a
Schlanger.
Schlanger?
The Yeah,
The
that
motor
op-
that opens and closes.
Okay,
And
yeah.
Kevin
I'm gonna
just
pretend I know.
yells through the phone, huh? It's like all over the podcast. It was just so
was
funny.
so
But okay, we're sending you Kevin.
Yeah,
Please
that's
do.
how we're gonna help you,
You guys
fix that
fix the
situation.
problems quick.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Well, that's what happens.
And
Yeah.
spikes,
Uh-huh.
Kevin, more spikes. It's all
Tons of
it's
spikes.
all
You
working.
guys, the fence. It's
Well,
crazy.
my other issue with that fence too, and this is why I'm really looking forward to talking to Kevin, is because I have to. We talked to the city about it, and they go, well, it can't be reinforced into a better material than it is right now, which is like 100-year-old plywood.
It definitely
Okay.
can't.
Everyone,
yeah,
I
that's
could
a
break
lot.
it one kick.
Can't.
Yeah.
It can't without taking another like they said 2-year minimum permitting to build and drill anything deeper, and anything that you do build, if we decide we want to widen the street at any given time, we can just repossess that part of your property.
Wow, yeah.
And I
'Cause
was like-
he's on a very narrow street coming up.
So I
yeah.
was like, all right, so my choices are I build it out of toothpicks
Mm.
and shark teeth, or I build
Call
it out
Kevin.
of something better that can't be pushed over, and the city takes
I have
1,000
the
square
problem.
feet of my property.
I have exactly what we're gonna do. I just got back from South Africa, and there were fences all over the reserve, and they were little thin wires
Ooh.
filled
Oh
with
my
10,000
God.
volts of electric fucking
We're getting you an electric fence.
Electric fence would be sick.
Dude, I
And
would be really sick.
That would be, and don't turn it on during the day. Yeah, I mean, you just turn it on at night.
I'd be so
I would
tempted
have it
to
on
try it,
24/7.
though.
I mean,
I
fair.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But then you put
24/7.
then you put bushes up. Listen, don't come for me, but put bushes up.
Oh, so you can't see? It's like a trap?
See it.
That's sick.
Oh,
You
I
gotta
like
think
that a lot.
around.
But then are you gonna have like a lot of dead squirrels?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Fine
Don't
with
turn
that.
it
The
on.
squirrels have been ravaging
They're
my
the
avocados.
worst.
I
We
ran
have
over
a
one
real-
accidentally
Ravaging.
last week, and I still feel bad.
You
ran
should
over
do.
It
one? You're
ran.
fine.
It was
It's fine.
plain, and it ran in front of me.
There's
I felt
17
so bad.
million other.
Okay.
They're-
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, we love squirrels.
We have we have
I
some
don't.
serious. No, I
You have a
don't
squirrel
either.
problem?
Yes, we have a
yes.
squirrel problem.
We have a lot of problems in our
Yeah.
backyard. Okay, I was sprayed by a skunk 2 weeks ago.
What?
That's kind of fun.
Oh, Dylan,
Did you do like oatmeal to get it off?
I was
Well,
home.
that's a
Tomato
good
bath.
one.
Yeah, right.
Oh, it
You
was
use
horrible.
oatmeal, I
No,
heard.
I just used African black soap
Mhm.
and bleach. It was
Bleach?
Yeah,
Bleach?
you guys, it was bad. I couldn't
just burned
breathe.
myself
I had
off.
my
Use bleach
Yeah,
on your
bleach is
skin.
allowed. No.
well, I'm very white.
I know.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's
I was
fine.
gonna
We
say.
we could get away with it.
Yeah.
We could also bleach.
It's just the backyard is crazy. We have lizards that fuck all the time in the trees. We have squirrels.
Anti-lizard sex.
I am anti-lizard.
Hard line.
Trying to have a
Quinn
good
is not
time.
okay with it.
We have squirrels that are so fucking annoying, and my father let me know
hate
that
them.
squirrels are stupid, and
Really?
they bury their
they
nuts and
forget.
shit, and then they forget, and that's why they dig
Oh.
everything up.
Yeah.
No,
so
for
they're
me,
looking for
the
it.
turning point
kinda like
on the
me.
squirrel thing for me was that I planted all of these great trees, these fruit-bearing trees, and when they were finally starting to bloom and grow, and then I'm always 3 days away from picking them off the tree, right?
Yeah.
And then I'll
they
go
would-
up, and one night, in the middle of the night, the
All of 'em.
squirrels will go, and every single one is taken. And it's not just that they're eaten, because if an animal just ate it, I'd be like, all right, fine, that's nature.
Yeah.
They take a single
Yeah, the small
bite out of
bites.
each.
They do that to my lemons.
Like
drives me
gluttons.
wild.
It's crazy.
And I go, the audacity on these squirrels just to taste
one
each
bite.
one.
Gotta
It's the
finish your
worst.
food.
It makes me so mad. It makes me so
those
mad.
squirrels.
After that, I've been over it.
Yeah, I'm super over it. Okay, you guys, what's the origin? That's a fun game. Oh my god.
You don't realize how big I am until I come close, Quinn.
That's
'cause you're
hilarious.
big.
This is
All right, we'll
Say
just
up.
chill like this.
say up.
Up.
There you go.
Sorry, Quinn. I didn't know that.
Good job. I want to know the origin story of you two. You guys are clearly very good
Yes.
friends.
We're buddies.
When did you meet? What's the deal?
It's funnier coming from you, I think. But Dylan was friends actually with my little sister Violet first
Okay.
at NYU. Dylan took a gap year. We're the same age, but took a gap year before college.
A lot of weed in
And so
Chile.
was- Yeah, you went to
Nice.
Chile.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was my gap year.
And then you met Vi.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Oh,
my.
Oh, that was
lead-in,
your
yeah.
lean-in.
I'm getting better at it.
I was very good friends with Vi, still am. And we'd been hanging out like the whole year, all of our friend groups. And at one point she goes, "Hey, my brother's having a little party at his place. I just want you to know, like, he invited you and he invited me and we should go, but I'm a little nervous." And I'm like, "Why?" She goes, "Well, I know that as soon as you guys hang out, you're never going to talk to me again.
Aww.
And I was like, Vi,
was right.
I love you. That's not going to happen. You're the bomb. And it was exactly that. Like a day
You
later.
still hang out with
That's
I
Violet a
still see
bit.
her, but it was exactly that. And we've just been buddies ever since.
I love when you can, when a sister or a family member comes in, it's like, I know exactly the
Yeah.
soulmate that's supposed to happen.
Yeah.
That is a beautiful story. You guys in college, connected. You guys were doing your own thing beforehand, and then you decided to start, this podcast. And first of all, I'm really excited about it because it's taking you out of your comfort zone.
I know. I'm like, it seems very egotistical for me. I'm like, well, who wants to listen to me? It's like, because they couldn't get Cole or Babs, I think.
Aw.
No, it's not
I'm
true.
joking.
They actually asked me. They were like, do you want to co-host it with someone? And I was like, I'm going to send you a wild card. I'm like, I know who the investors want me to pick. Trust me. But I know someone who's way better than that. And I
thank you,
think that
Dylan.
they're going to be able, because I also think your voice is just weird enough where people
It's
go, I
so
want to
good.
listen to it. Yeah.
Like, I don't really know where you're from.
My mom's from Chicago. I was born in New York, and then I lived in like San Francisco mostly.
You got
That's
so
Yeah.
many sounds going on.
Oh, it's the weirdest.
So
I had a
many.
made fun.
Yeah, I heard
moved
all
around a
of
lot
it.
as a kid.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, sure can.
Yeah, sure did. It was
it's
just
okay.
there
I
for
did a
picking.
lot. Shut up. I'm canceling the podcast.
You can't. Yeah. the
And we've just
voice.
been good buddies since.
Oh,
It
yeah.
really is a long story.
And it's been fun. We get to hang out every week.
It's true.
And like we already do, but now during the week as well, not just the
It
weekends.
has been harder to go to bars and have a beer and not talk about what we're doing next
Yeah.
week, though. That's
I think
like,
our friends are a little, tired of it.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, the podcast.
Do you love beer as much as Dylan?
yeah.
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 Are you Irish?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, they like to go watch sports, have a couple beers, I guess.
Yeah.
But you
One or two.
You make beer, don't you?
Not as much beer. I used to make,
Meade.
I make
Mead.
mead, and I still do. I make mead a lot.
What's mead?
Mead is honey wine.
Tastes like a white wine.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Oh.
it's not as sweet as it sounds. Because I was a little scared it was going to be like a sweet white wine. But
No, it
no.
can be depending on how much
Yours
honey
was
you
good.
use, but yeah, I make like a dry style,
Mm-hmm.
almost like a Sauvignon Blanc style mead. And the best way I would describe it is like the effect of it feels somewhere between like a kind of wine drunk and like a sativa marijuana. Like it's like it mellows you out, and
right.
chills it. But it's true. It kind of like it gives you a very like body mellow, and it's nice.
Until you brewed the one with tobacco in it and you made us all sick.
Yeah.
God.
Well, that was
That sounds like it would smell amazing, though.
it does smell amazing.
yeah,
good. It
but I
tasted
would
good,
wear
too.
that as
Yeah.
a
Yeah, I was gonna
Smell.
say.
Ooh, dude,
Smoking or drinking one glass was like smoking 2 cigarettes mixed with a glass of wine.
I
Yeah.
will
Whoa.
take that next time you make it.
Everybody loved it.
It was.
Like
It's a new
flew up.
invention.
I will do that in a heartbeat.
100%
Yeah.
illegal to make.
Oh
Like,
yeah, for
it
sure.
was-
Totally.
For sure.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
we both came from the Disney Channel. I was on a show called That's Not Ran, and he was on a show called
Sweet Lemon
Thank you so much. Okay.
I only watched
We had to put that in there.
You don't wait. Say what you were in really quick.
What was I in?
Weren't you in Harry Potter?
Oh, yes. Well, my dad directed Harry Potter.
yeah.
So,
Your
so
dad
I was,
directed Harry Potter.
I was a
But he
cameo.
was in it.
I was like the only
Oh.
American. My sister was
All of-
Susan Bones.
I
Sword
know.
in, and she's obsessed with you. She's like, yes.
Well,
She's like, you're going on
because
the podcast tomorrow. She goes, Miranda's style, so cool. Tell her about. She asked me about some glasses. I'll have to get the.
I thought it was
it was
because my
Yes.
wife was in
The
The
Waltons.
Waltons.
Oh no, she just loves that. She's like likes her style, I guess.
She doesn't like me as an actor. Okay,
yeah, no, she
whatever.
also does too. She also loves.
Fuck it. I guess it's not for you.
But my family group chat was very excited. They're like, Raven and Miranda?
She shouldn't
Like-
love the Waltons. That would make her really weird.
Yeah,
But
she
her
does.
liking my
She
glasses
is really weird.
is really cool.
Okay.
And I probably know which one she's talking about, and I'm totally happy to send you the link.
Okay, yeah. She's
Um,
obsessed. Something with orange lenses or something.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're yellow. That's
Okay,
so
there we go.
cool.
I bring up our
feel really cool.
childhood. I bring up our childhood
Yeah.
past because not a lot of us get to step away from Hollywood, take care of ourselves and our souls, and come back semi-refreshed. I mean, I look crazy today, but you know what I mean. And there's something that you did in school, which I just want to talk about really fast, Dylan, because I feel like I did the same thing. Quentin, we can't go to the bathroom yet. We have to talk about art. You have a degree in video game
Video game design.
design.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that you were an artist that way. Were you always drawing?
I was, yeah. So I double minored in creative writing and studio art.
Okay.
But I've always liked drawing, painting, mostly painting. And I wish I had more time. I know we talked a little bit about this before, but I wish I had more time for it now. Nowadays, the most painting that I do is painting Warhammer figurines, which are like little models that I assemble, and I do. And that's where I do most of my creative outlet.
Use an airbrush?
I use an airbrush depending on if I want object source
really good.
lighting.
Like I'm shocked. I'm always shocked. Your precision's very high there.
It is a singular hair on the brush. It can be pretty
that
intense.
for you. Wow.
But there has been something really fun that I will, because I used to paint on 16-foot canvases and shit, like very large scale stuff. And the older I've gotten, it's gotten down to this big, and I'm just very finally. And there's something very cathartic about painting something this big and trying to make it look like realistic lighting and shading and all that. So
I love that. I paint too, obviously. I
saw
told
it.
you.
It was
and
gorgeous.
Thank you, friend. And I'm small and then go big.
yeah.
So without a doubt. For you, creative writing and also comic books.
Comic books, yeah.
Where did was this your love because of your family's history in the industry?
Yeah,
or?
I mean, because I went to NYU for screenwriting, and I was always a big comic book fan. But I'm like the world's worst nepo baby. I couldn't sell a script, so so try as I might.
Got it.
Well, damn, you know what? Because I was going to say, you're a Nepo baby, and you're about to basically have a Nepo baby. And I was going to say, you have to give advice to this future Nepo baby, but no, it's not going to work out for you,
No. You know, I so nothing works. But I would then adapt if I couldn't sell the feature. I began to adapt them into comic books. So, I worked with heavy metal. I work at Panic Entertainment now. And we have my newest one's called Black Diamond, and it's got bought by Ernest Dickerson, the director of Juice, and he's going to make it. So no, it's a long about way to make the movie still. So it goes script, comic, movie instead of script, movie.
And I do think that IP locking it, we worked at Heavy Metal for a minute, but IP locking it is really smart in general because you're kind of killing two birds with one stone. Like you're making storyboards. For the inevitable movie that you want to make, essentially.
Especially with the way this generation is going and the way people are ingesting content, I think it is good to start. I'm not going to say smaller in the sense of smaller, but smaller in the sense of not going right to Netflix and being like, I have an idea.
Oh, yeah.
It's
No,
like you're
the budget's
keeping
so much lower.
So much lower, but also it's from the ground. What does it call it? The groundswell. You know, it's making sure that you have the audience there so that when you do go to sell it, that price tag is nice and juicy.
That's what we're hoping for.
And you got to keep a lot of those rights because of that, too.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
It's just nice on top of all of it.
Without
100%.
a doubt.
Okay, Mr. Sirs. So on Tea Time,
Mr. Sir.
Yeah.
Mr. Sirs.
Mr. Sirs,
Wait,
I like
we
that.
felt inclined to call them Mr. Sirs. What, babe?
I have one more question before we do what you're about to do.
Okay.
When you guys are packing.
Ooh.
Well, I was going to get there.
Oh, then I'll let you
But
get there.
go for it.
No, go ahead.
When you guys are packing, no, please go.
No, I don't remember.
Well, the question really was, when you guys are packing, how do you pack? And have you ever sucked the air out of anything other than a vacuum sealed
Did you see the
bag?
jolt in his face? Because that's what I was talking
We
about.
ever sucked what?
What the hell?
I told you.
What is that?
I'm rushing to him. I'm rushing to my elbows.
This is when we told you guys that the intro was rough. It was because
You're workshopping it.
Yeah, we were workshopping this whole thing, and I was talked about sucking the air out of things, and Raven literally looked at me and she goes, "They're men. Like you can't ask men if they suck." And
They're
I was like,
straight
"Well,
men on top of
ask
that.
him. Believe me,
I was
you can
like,
ask
I
us
don't
anything.
know, guys.
Brendan sucks the air out of every room he's in.
I knew that was coming around.
When he leaves without a goodbye.
I had a feel exactly what do you mean? Okay, Winnie. Look at boo.
Suck the air out of anything? Like a hookah? Would that count?
Yes.
Okay, that's kind of.
Great.
Right?
I
I'm
vape
trying
a
to
lot.
inhale. Yeah, he's a vapor.
There you go.
Yeah.
What's your flavor?
He's the
right
dorkiest
now,
ones.
I know. Well, okay,
They're
I'll
always
say
like
this.
bright and
They're
lit
just
up.
not sexy
Banana?
anymore. They're
No.
like
Geek bar.
I'm so glad I'm married.
Is that
'cause
pomegranate?
this is California cherry, which is kind of a creepy flavor.
Yeah,
It's my
that's
nickname.
weird.
Yeah.
What's your hookah flavor?
I don't think I've done that since NYU, but whatever was going around.
No,
Whatever it is, whatever
No,
with
no, no.
milk.
Not milk.
Milk. It's just milk.
Milk in
hookah?
the hookah.
That's
Have you
what
never
you're
done
sucking
that?
the air
I've
out
never
of?
done milk and
Oh,
hookah.
yeah.
Is
That's
it
a real
delicious?
thing?
They say it makes fatter clouds, but I don't I don't think it's
I'll
true.
test it for you. I'll tell
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Put a little milk in the hookah.
Milk in the hookah. Okay,
All you, babe.
Mr. Sirs.
Okay.
On tea time, we have this little thing where we go into the pot and you pull out a topic. You guys can rock, paper, scissors for it, or just one of you do it.
Dylan,
Go
you
ahead.
got it.
You
Your
want me
right,
to get
your
it?
right hand's there.
Pull
my
it
left hand's
out
here.
and read it to the biscuits.
Suck the air on out of that teapot. No milk included.
Why can I not grab this?
Because there's so many topics.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh, this is random.
Yeah. it's
Yeah.
right.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Obsession.
Oh.
We love the movie.
Yeah.
You went last night again.
We're not
did?
talking about the movie.
We
Oh.
haven't seen the movie because
Oh,
when
it's
she went to go
fantastic.
get us the tickets, everything was
It was
sold
sold
out.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the biggest movie of all time.
I saw
It's
it last
crazy.
night with.
We
with
actually
Bobby,
have
yeah.
the directors on the pod this week.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
week they're great.
Cool, you
they're
guys.
great.
Yeah, the movie's
I want to
sick. You'll
see
love
it.
I'm down.
You've seen it twice?
He's seen it twice. I've seen it once. Yeah, my whole family loved it. They all went to
great.
Really.
Instead of
just a fun-
We know
Obsession, we
nothing
went to go
about it.
see
What?
Oh,
Back
we went s-
Rooms.
How is that?
Oh, I
The
thought
best
it looked
thing-
This kind of
kinda
looks like a
cool.
back room.
The
around
best
here.
thing
Yeah.
about that movie was the gum that I put in my mouth 10 minutes before.
What kind of gum?
We had a running joke
Wrigley's.
because
Wrigley's? You're Wrigley's? I like
she
Wrigley's.
we disliked the movie so
my
much
God, it
that
was
we had
so
this
bad.
whole running thing where it was like the best thing about that movie was the shit I took the week before I went to see it because it was just like not it. It was rough. It was rough.
It was
Was
really
it?
rough.
20-year-old director. I'm excited. I
Yeah,
haven't
yeah.
seen it yet, so I'm gonna.
Why don't you
So
call us
we're-
when you
we,
finish?
we both really like just the creepy shit online,
Yeah.
like the threads that you find on some
Mhm.
websites
Yeah.
that are like, I found this dark hallway that led to this, some trippy guy just
Yeah.
recanting it. We will send each other that stuff
A
all
little
the time.
scary. Yeah.
Because it's kind of fun. And this is like, it seems like it's right up
that
our alley
alley.
in that
But-
way.
But it's not dark. It's very bright, and it's paper mache dolls.
Yeah, it's interesting. You guys have to see it and
watch
then
it.
report
Call
back.
us.
I think that
Yeah.
it would
Yeah,
be.
yeah,
an-
yeah.
I
We'll
want
do a-
I
we'll
want
do
to
a
hear what you
call-in,
guys
a zoom in.
have to say.
So our topic is obsession.
What are you
Not
obsessed with?
necessarily the movie, but just the word obsession.
Yeah, like what are you obsessed with? What is
Calvin
obsession?
Klein.
Oh,
Klein.
Jungkook.
You're
Look at that
obsessed
face.
with. I'm trying to think. My biggest obsession. If the one thing I need is my Kindle. I love the Kindle. Kindles and bathtubs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's my
Bathtubs.
number one
Kindles
obsession.
and bathtubs.
Oh, I love taking a bath reading my Kindle.
What's
That's
your fiance like?
she's a really nice lady.
That is
She's much smarter than me, and she's like has like a non-Hollywood job.
the
so
bathtub Kindle thing is like a 60-year-old man, bro.
I know.
I've been doing it since
he's-
I was like 6.
Oh my god, I love
With,
that.
like,
Do you have a
with, like,
candle there
paperback
too?
books.
I imagine.
I've done a
by the
candle
way,
a couple
just
times.
That
One
is
music
so
based.
cute.
One curl of your red
I'll
hair
do
just
music
as you
like
read.
based on what I'm reading. So I was reading like Lonesome Dove. I play Western music.
I love
like,
Lonesome
Oh,
Dove.
fantastic!
Oh my
Great
God.
book. Yeah.
So you have
That-
like a bath time ritual.
Yeah,
He
I'm
does.
really
Yeah,
into
he
it.
does.
Let me tell you something
That's
about
crazy.
Lonesome
Uh-huh.
Dove. I was so obsessed with Lonesome Dove.
Yeah, it's so good.
No, I was so into it that Larry McMurtry
Yeah.
used to have this bookstore that he worked at.
Really?
And I used to call it repeatedly just to hear him answer the phone. And then I'd hang up.
No.
I wouldn't even say anything.
That's
I,
How old were
incredibly
you?
scary.
17.
well, yeah. And then I broke into your house
Yeah, exactly.
Obsession,
Then I'm
dude.
obsessed. I would have guessed you're obsessed with
That-
the author of Lonesome Dove.
because I loved Lonesome Dove so much. And then my dad did the miniseries.
Well,
And
the
I was
miniseries
like,
is so. I'm watching it right now. Yeah, I walk on my treadmill and watch it to get my steps in. Yeah.
oh.
Right to the bath.
Yeah,
I
read it
feel very
first.
kindred spirit with you right now because I walk on my treadmill and
Yeah.
watch things and then take baths
The
and it's just like wow,
miniseries is
so much.
so
No, when
damn
she gets
good.
off the treadmill,
Yes.
she walks into the house and she's now naked. I'm like, what happened between the treadmill
I get
and
sweaty.
then
I get
it's just
sweaty.
she's
Yeah.
naked
I need to
walking
be
into
like
the
in a
kitchen.
locked bank safe to be naked. I
This
don't
is
want to walk around
crazy.
anywhere.
It's the never nude.
Dude,
Lonesome
no
Dove
way.
is such, and Larry McMurtry such an obsession.
Okay,
of
so
mine.
that was an
So-
obsession of
That was a
yours.
good
Yes,
one.
good
Yeah,
for
it
you,
hit.
babe.
Nice.
Do you have an obsession?
Trying to think of my obsession. You know what? I was joking about this
Yeah.
with him. I have an obsession with sitting down.
Oh,
You do. You're addicted to
Okay,
it.
if the choice is ever between standing and sitting,
I'm
I will.
choosing sitting.
I will
Yeah.
bring a chair from another room to sit. People have like gotten after me for this. It could be a standing ovation. I will not stand. I will sit.
I appreciate
Same.
that.
I prefer to sit down with whatever I'm doing. And if you are asking of me that I'm going to stand for longer than 5 to 10 minutes, I will find a way to sit
Now
down.
here's my question: do you ever find yourself in a seated position when you're laying down?
Mm.
Because when I too prefer sitting down, and when I'm sleeping
Mhm.
and I'm assessing my body, I am in the same position, but
Wait,
just
like
laying down
sideways.
sideways like that, and
Yeah.
I'm still in a
Ah.
seated position. I love it.
I do curl my legs like I'm sitting. The other weird weird thing I've noticed about myself recently when I sleep, though, is I have to have one ear covered. And I
Oh.
don't know why.
Top ear or bottom ear?
It is the top ear.
Are you a side sleeper, I assume?
I am a side sleeper.
I
Yeah,
knew
so
that.
the ears, I guess the ears.
I assume.
I presumed. My obsession is watching you sleep.
It's not creepy at all.
So yeah, I guess both ears just have to be like
Cover.
What do you put on this ear? Like a
I
sock?
usually feel
Oh,
like-
your arm.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Interesting.
kind of earplug. You know, with obsessions, it's been found that a sock is crazy. That there's a dopamine hit that we get, which is why we continue to crave or want more and more of that. And I wonder what kind of dopamine hit you might be getting sitting down.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just lazy.
I'm just lazy. I'm
Just
really
that lazy hit of
I'm really I feel like maybe I'm catching up for lost time not sitting. Like there's a part of me that was like I have to do when I was younger I had to do so much bullshit. I was
Yeah.
like now I just want to sit and lay down all the time.
Look at my wife, who's just like,
You
wow,
feel it,
she
though.
feels so seen.
There was a moment where I was like, I'm going to have the rest of the world entertain me.
Yeah.
Because I'm tired of entertaining the entire world.
Yeah.
And I understand you 1,000%.
Dude.
I love
Dylan, have you felt like you've basically had your soul taken from you and now you have to like rebuild it? Everybody was like, like you've had like your soul taken from you as a child and then as a young adult,
I don't
and
think
now
the
you're
soul. I mean, Cole took half of that when we were born.
that part.
So
I'm sure he got half. He got like an eighth.
Yeah, I don't.
You
I
know
don't
what
know.
I'm asking.
I will say this: I had a very jaded moment where I was really fucking over it. I was really over everything. And then when I was in college, and it was kind of the first time that I had the choice of going back into acting as an adult that wasn't really put on to the shoulders of my parents or someone in my vicinity. I kind of looked inside myself and had to ask like whether or not I was interested in doing that at all. And for years I wasn't. I just kind of hung back, and then I started really getting into the things that I've always really liked, which my father's he's a handyman, he works on cars, he does this. I always think I got from him that like desire to work with your hands. That's something that I've always really liked. I like machinery, I like electronics, I like brewing things, I like cooking, I like building. Those are things I've always really liked to do. And when I started making mead and I started brewing, not only was it catharsis for me because it's a forced 3-month brewing time period. Like there's nothing I could do in between then that would make it speed up or go longer if I didn't want it to. But then I found out what I really loved was making the mead and then putting the bottle in front of the people that I love and saying, entertain yourselves with this, right? So I still liked entertaining. So the soul wasn't completely removed there. I really have a desire to entertain people. I think just now as I'm older, it's more on my measure rather than on someone else's.
Similar question for you. Growing up in a family that was connected to the industry in the way that it was, do you feel like you had to project more of a soul
Yeah, I mean,
because people were expecting something from you?
I always remember being really like embarrassed as a kid, because you don't want to feel like. Well, I mean, I didn't really realize it as a kid. My mom loves telling this story. I was in school in London, and I had this friend named Cyrus, and I came home from school. I go, Mom, Cyrus's dad works at the Toblerone factory.
Hell yeah,
I
he
go,
With the
does.
Toblerone?
I go,
Yeah, he makes
imagine.
Toblerone.
Yeah.
I go, I wish my dad had a cool job like that.
Yeah. You wish your dad had a cool
I wish
job.
my dad had a cool job like that.
I want
I'm-
chocolate,
I'm
Mom.
going on the set of Harry Potter. But I'm like, but I'd rather go to the Toblerone factory.
You just can't say Toblerone.
I love
That's my
Toblerone.
favorite.
They're my
It's
favorite.
great.
They are the
Toblerones.
best.
Yeah,
Have I
yeah,
seen them?
they're
They're so
delicious.
good.
You
I
just
like the
can't.
white ones.
never had
Toblerones.
those.
Oh, the white, but
The
then
white
they made the
chocolate ones, yeah.
squares thinner now.
The
wait,
triangles?
Yeah, the triangles are not as wide anymore.
By the way, I don't even know how you could have fucked up that they're squares. This is like very
pyramids.
clearly triangles
Yeah.
all the way through.
What did I say?
Squares.
Squares.
Okay, well, yeah, like
He doesn't know how to say it, and he doesn't know the shape. I think that you need to go back to
That's
Harry
true.
Potter.
You're thinking of
your dad
Hershey's
had the right
chocolate.
Yeah,
job,
literally, you're thinking of a Hershey's bar.
But what I'm hearing is kind of what we're all saying in our
Yeah.
own way, which is like we accept and love the fact that we did what we did, But there is something to just being separated from a moment, understanding what it is, and seeing the beauty of healing outside of it, and then coming back if I want to. You know what I mean? Like, I think that is a beautiful lesson that anyone can learn when they start young doing something, or even as an adult. I feel like as adults, we feel like we just have to focus, get our job done, this, and there's nothing else that can stop you. And it's like there's other layers to life. And if you totally just immerse yourself in one thing the whole entire 20 years, you get kind of bored.
But people also like to feel like they're in control and they like choice. Because I feel like it's such a known example, right? Like you ask a kid to do something, and they say no, and then they go and do it themselves. It's just you want to feel like the ball's in your court. So I think that's part of it too, especially for someone like you or you who has maybe felt like their early years weren't let for exploration or figuring out what you wanted to do. You were kind of just told that this was what you were going to be in.
100%. But like, you know, and I do harken back to this a little bit too. Like my dad still works on cars.
Yeah.
Like, let's all be real. I wasn't working on a fucking oil rig.
Yeah.
Like, I was going to Hollywood Center Studios and going to like it's not like it's gonna be a bad
Yeah.
vibe.
Okay, Jackson.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, Jackson.
Dude, I just go like I look at it and I'm like, it wasn't so bad. If the worst part about it was that I feel like I didn't pick it, you know, like
Yeah.
pretty.
I
It's a
couldn't
privilege
imagine
problem.
you not being an actor, honestly.
No,
You
I'm
need
too
it.
silly Billy
Yeah,
now.
you're a
dude.
silly guy. You would have found it, I think, if you weren't a kid actor.
Yeah.
You were
Yeah.
funny as shit, I will say.
He was funny.
He was
This is
funny.
a question that Raven and I get asked a lot, and Raven obviously a little bit more than me, but would you put your kid in the industry?
Mm.
Would you?
I think because I've talked about that with Barbara too. I think maybe if that's something that they really wanted and had an interest in, I think the bright side of that situation is that because we all understand the industry, we know what to look out for, right? So
Yeah.
you know what they shouldn't do, and you know what they should do. So it's easier to navigate that scene. I think I would be more worried about putting our child through like the modeling
Yeah.
world than I would be the entertainment world.
Yeah, it's rough.
And it also depends on the sex of the child.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Very much.
Female all day, male. This could be a different situation. You know,
Yeah.
that's the difference too. You know, he had a male experience versus me having a female experience. It's a different thing.
Yeah.
100%. And like I mean, both of those industries are scary. I would just imagine because I had this. I had a genuine fear. I'm gonna work this all back together. I had a genuine fear. My cat is indoor outdoor. Okay. And the first time that I opened the door to just let my cat out, I was like, he's dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's going to go away forever, and I'm never going to see him again, but he wants to go out so bad. And I opened it, and he returned home. And I was like, you beautiful creature. You know where the food is.
Yeah.
Wait, what if they're indoor cats? Do they just not come back? Like, so that's the test?
That's you kind of
That is the
test him.
test.
So
You-
sometimes the cats will just...
Well,
you never
Yeah.
see
he
them.
got really terrified of
Yeah.
something. Like he got out of the gate once and was terrified. I found him underneath his car, shaking.
Yeah.
Grabbed him,
He saw the world.
threw him back in. Exactly.
He saw the world.
And I go, that was like maybe the most minor case of what I imagine parents feel like when they're like, go do your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just maybe I'm optimistic, but I hope that the cat will come home.
Would you put your kid in it?
Well, I mean, like for me, I was like, I kind of, because my dad's obsessed with movies,
Mm-hmm.
and me and him just bonded over movies my entire life. So I
Yeah.
was like, growing up, I was watching, he was showing me the Marx Brothers, Wages of Fear. Like, I was so interested. I love movies so much. I really don't think I could have done anything else, except read and write. But he moved us out of Los Angeles, so I never lived here. I grew up mostly in San Francisco, and so like honestly, Dylan, you're like the first actor friend I had. You know,
It sounded
'Cause,
like your dad was making sure you
Yeah.
didn't become
he was not a
dick.
fan of. I hope so.
You know what I mean? But like
Yeah.
you could have been
A real
sus. You
prick.
could have been
Yeah.
a real prick,
Uh-huh.
bro. You know what I mean?
I
But
wish I was. It'd be cool.
No.
Yeah, like
You
I was,
really
like,
cool.
wearing cool clothes and walking around. Yeah.
Similarly to you,
Yeah.
my bonding with my father was all kind of industry based.
Yeah.
And so much of my exposure to the
tell him
industry.
who your dad is, so they can see the connection.
My dad was the former vice president of TV at Warner Brothers, and our dads have crossed paths.
Oh, have they? Yeah?
Yeah, and my father, long story long, but I'll try and make it short. My dad was involved in getting JK over to Warner Brothers.
WB. Yeah.
So there was
Oh, that's awesome.
and I have a first edition Harry Potter signed
Wow.
to Miranda and Mimi. I met your dad. Love J.K. Rowling.
That's
awesome.
crazy.
I love
Very
that.
cool.
Crazy.
But so much of my time with him was spent in those conversations
exactly.
that I think my little girl brain was like, wow, this is so cool. This is what my dad does. And I like learning and talking that as I grew up, it was like the only thing that I saw myself being in.
Yeah.
I didn't understand any other way. And like my first job was in John Wells' writing room.
Yeah,
Like I
exactly.
literally just was like, such a privilege, you know,
Oh,
but of
huge.
course at that point in time, it just felt kind of like a natural place to be put. It was my
Yeah.
dad's friend. Here I am. Let's go. But it just feels, it's a passion. And that leads me to my question of what's the difference between passion and obsession for you guys?
It's a good question. Because like passion movies, obsession, sometimes I watch 5 movies in a day and then I lose my whole day. That's obsession, right?
Yeah.
So what, passion is the means to a good end?
I mean, obsession almost seems like it has a detriment attached to it.
Yeah.
Like you're like, I didn't eat because I did something. You know what I mean? Like I was obsessed with this activity and I didn't eat.
I forgot to,
Yeah.
Passion is like you probably still can sneak in sushi run, you know.
Dude.
sushi.
Let's do it.
run.
Yeah,
Sushi
let's
run.
do it.
Actually,
I can eat that for lunch.
Yeah,
that sounds
delicious.
good
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
Sounds
you agree?
good.
Yeah, I think passion is something that you love to do and can't live without. And obsession is something that is hitting a dopamine in a negative kind of
Yeah.
way
Oh,
to bring
interesting.
it around to what she said earlier.
I'm
Because
obsessed with TikTok then.
oh,
I love
wi-
TikTok.
no, we're all obsessed.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Do you know what I mean? Like I
Addicted.
need it.
Yeah.
Obsession
That's
is like
an
there's a-
addiction.
it's an addiction, but obsession can be like a negative connotation to something because at the end of the day you need it. I'm obsessed
Yeah,
with
yeah, yeah.
licking.
I
You
heard
know what I mean?
something.
With Altoids.
I heard,
Without
yeah,
toys.
I heard something that was like our brains love and seek finite moments. We want to understand how something's going to end. So our brain is constantly seeking that ending. And in an obsession, you usually are trying to get to an ending so you continue to return to it. So for example, like you'll binge watch a TV show because you want to understand how it ends. You are obsessed with that show during that time, and then once it's over, you move to the next. Or let's say like you watch the same movie over and over again. It's because you're trying to get that first hit of watching it the first time and you want that feeling again. So it's also
So it's like
I think obsession
PCP.
Exactly.
obsession is also like linked. That's why.
Obsessed
Yes,
with
Yeah.
exactly. You're trying to like close the loop essentially.
I want
That's
to close
cool.
the loop
I like
right
it.
now.
You do.
Yeah, I do. It's been a pleasure to have you guys on the podcast. I would
Was that
normally
nice?
not
You
Not
did
say
the
it.
thing. You did the joke on the way out,
She
dude.
did, and now she's gonna
You
get up
did the
and
joke
leave.
on the way out.
Thank you so much. No, it's been an absolute pleasure talking to you both. I mean, the podcast that you have and the fact that you came on ours is fantastic. Thank you so much.
Yes,
2
for
hours.
having
But
us.
the
Jeez.
Thank you for
but the
coming.
honesty
Both of
and
you for coming. Thank you.
humility and the humanness that is sitting here is absolutely refreshing.
Like you guys are real people.
yeah, you're
Oh,
real
thank
people.
you.
So
Well,
thank
likewise,
you. Thank
by
you.
the way.
Doing
I
something.
Much
mean,
appreciated.
sometimes when I
Listen.
put
Well, you guys
There
are
it
too
is.
nice to us too. It's been so nice.
It's been an
Thank you for
absolute
coming.
pleasure.
This has been absolutely wonderful. You guys want to plug yourselves?
We've even done that before.
well, yeah.
Plugged ourselves.
You
Well,
guys try
Not my first time plugging myself.
after
Chill,
they
Brandon.
sucked the wind out of things
Sucked
and
the wind and
vacuumed.
plugged
Now they're
myself.
gonna
The
plug
old
themselves.
suck and plug.
That's
What
our
do we
favorite.
say?
It's called Wildmen.
Yeah, our podcast is called Wildmen. You can find it on.
Spotify, Apple, anywhere podcasts are found.
Yeah.
July 14th.
And then socials.
Socials. Dylan Sprouse.
I'm Dylan Sprouse.
You find me at Panic Entertainment and buy my comic books.
Yeah.
First plug. I like that.
Good
Woo!
job. It was a well done
guys.
plug.
Thank you.
I love those guys. That was
too.
really fun.
Yeah, they're awesome sauce.
What a good combo. They are cool. Okay, are you ready? Let's go into the pot.
All right.
You still
Once again, the biscuits have submitted an anonymous tea that we are going to judge right now.
Should I read it?
You got it. You go.
I fucked my ex-homie's wife a few years after attending their wedding. Short and
Props.
sweet. That's it.
Props.
Props?
I mean, that's a bold statement, bro. You didn't even say it in a kind way. You're like, I fucked my homie's wife. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Props. If that's how
After
you feel
attending
about
their
it.
wedding.
Period. At least you didn't do it at the wedding.
I literally have nothing to say to that other than what you said, which is like, okay.
Oh, no. Knowing my romantic wife, I know that you do not like this situation.
I didn't say I like it. I said I have nothing to say about it.
Nothing at all?
I mean, like you said, it's just so nonchalant that it almost just is kind of like, I brushed my teeth. Like, yeah, okay. It's just so matter of fact. Like, oh, you don't give me much to work with. What happened after? Did anyone find out? Is this just something you're carrying around? Like, I don't know.
I think he got a tattoo about it. He definitely got a notch on his belt about
We're also
it.
just assuming it's a him.
I fuck my homie's wife. I mean, you could be a stud.
Yeah.
Fuck your stud. Bang bing.
There you go. Exactly.
That's how you feel. It's bold. It's really bold here in 2026 to be doing things like that. There are ring cameras. There are
There are ring cameras.
There are ring cameras. There's Siri. Listen, just don't get caught. You know what I mean? And then as for her, how dare you? Because you know
Also,
you always
just-
got to shame the girl.
Just why?
There was obviously nothing else to do that day.
Yeah, they were bored.
They were bored. There
They're
were
just like-
micheladas involved. There was a lot
I'm
of
just
stuff
like,
going
no,
on.
there's- yeah, micheladas. Well, there were micheladas for sure.
For sure. You know
Babes,
what I
I
mean?
think we should quickly toast. Okay. Today on the podcast, we are toasting to Jadon Citron, a fast food worker who found 2 envelopes of cash in the men's restroom totaling almost $10,000.
Dang.
Instead of pocketing the money, he made sure the cash was returned to its owner, saying, knowing how devastated it would be to lose something like that, I just wanted to make sure it got back to the owner. I'm grateful I could help. P.S. The owner gave him $500 as a thank you.
You know, there's some TikToks right now that are saying, you know, show me that it's a recession without showing me that it's a recession. We must not be in a recession anymore because he just gave that money back. Like, eggs aren't $15 and gas is not
If you
$8.
found $10,000 in the bathroom, would you keep it?
Bing bong, it's mine. Period. What are we doing? What are we talking about?
$10,000 is a lot of money.
It is a lot of money. Had that person come back for it, then yes. Am I searching a person out to give them $10,000?
If I found $10,000 in the bathroom, the reason that I would pause is because I would think that I found bad money, like dirty money. I was like,
Yeah,
just
dirty
like,
money.
just a pile of like just 10 grand. And I'm like,
Dirty.
this is money that someone got. There's a deal. There's a dead
I got a
body.
deal, a
There's
dead
like
body.
something. And then if I take it,
Ooh, is there baby oil too?
then it may, right. And then if it like somehow makes me
Ooh, dirty too.
dirty,
Ooh,
like
just dirty,
involved
like
in it.
Motel 7
So
dirty.
that was what I would be scared about.
Yeah,
I'd be
I'll
like,
take it for
somehow it's
you.
gonna like come back to me. There is some bar serial code
Now
number.
let me tell you what I would have do. I would have taken that money, put that in the back of the toilet bowl, and waited till the end of the day. If nobody came back for that goddamn
If
money,
you were in jail, then for
how
taking
am
that
I
money,
going to jail? How am I
you
going
could
to jail?
talk on the bowl
How am I going to jail?
because somehow they'll trace it back to you, and they'll find that 10K in your toilet in that bowl, and then you be talking on the bowl for the rest of your life.
Hey,
It's a-
sometimes you
it's a
got to do what
small
you got
price
to
to
do.
play. It's a small price to play.
It's a $10,000
for
bill
10K.
to talk on the
It's
bowl.
a small price to pay for 10K. Biscuits, thank you so much for watching today's episode of Tea Time. We love you guys.
Love you.
Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. Shout out to Dylan and Brandon. And see you guys later.